Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I'm working on this journal. I thought I'd have to bring you along here and show you this bit if you want to look at it, because I just can't leave it any longer. I need to get it finished. I just need to get it finished, you know. So I'm just auditioning bits and pieces, I suppose, to put in on this page here. I'm going to use this. It's a fairly old piece of writing pad, you know, like from the olden days. I've got two pieces here. It's a really nice paper, really nice. You can actually see through it. I thought I only had two sheets, and that's what I was going for, because I only want four altogether, I think. Okay, now, because I need to put on each page, I have to have enough writing space, you know. So on that one there, we've got this on the back. You can write on the back of there. You can write anywhere on the things you want to, you know. It's up to you. But I was thinking of putting this here because I want to, and then I'm going to put a little pocket there. But I'm thinking I might have a little journal in there. So that's what we're going to make now. We're going to make journals, you know, just little just ones we can use, you know, that you can use. I'm going to have to put this across here in a minute because I'm going to have to tear this out with my ruler. Now I've got bits everywhere, but as soon as I move it away I won't be able to find it. So I'm going to just put it here for a minute. Okay, then the ruler is, it's like a, what's the name? Here we go. I got it. I know where it is. I just had to. Now one of these, this chair's really good. I really like this side. I'm not a big fan of that side. So, because I want to make this a little bit raggedy, just, you know, just because I do. And I'm going to just tear this so I've got enough room so I can tear it. I'm not going to cut it down yet. I'm going to wait till I see in a minute how big it's got to be to go in that pocket. I better look. What do I do with my journal? You know what? I had a heap. Oh, I didn't say a heap. I got about 4 or 5 journals, right? Do you think I can find them? I mean, I had the covers ready to go on them and everything, and I can't find them. So that doesn't impress me at all. But anyway, they're here somewhere. You know how you put, I thought, now I'll put them away there nice and safely. And that did not work for me, obviously, because I can't find where they are now. Anyway, so I might show you a different pocket in a minute when I do this one. Now if I tear down that there, it goes there, we go there, righto. I haven't been in here that long today because I actually didn't get out of bed till really, well, late for me. It was 8:30. It was late for me. It's an hour and a half. I could have been doing something, but then I got caught up watching something on the internet. This man doing his artwork, and last night I was stuck on there watching this other man doing these. Oh, he's making these really cool house things, you know, like miniature ones. So, you know, just, oh, it was absolutely amazing what he was doing with plastic bottles and things like that. It was really cool. I was really wrapped in that. So I had to go to bed. I didn't watch it all because each story he puts up goes for a fair while because it takes him a little while to do it. But geez, he's clever. Oh dear. I'd love to try that. I don't know what it'd end up like, but anyway. You know how you think, oh gee, isn't that amazing? Now I want to put something on here to hold it together, but I want it to be something that can actually, I'll put it back there where it was. I need something that I can staple that together maybe. So we don't want nothing too thick. I do like this here. I was thinking about actually putting a bit of lace on it and putting a staple. You never cover it over then, don't you, with the lace. So how about we just do this? We'll get a bit of this, put it across the top, and a bit across the bottom, back I mean. Have I got the stapler here? I don't think I do. That's really clever, Sonya. Actually, I don't. I haven't got it in here. It's out in the other room. Oh dear, let's glue this together. Let's just glue it on here. We haven't got all day. Okay, so Hubby must have been out there doing a bit of whippersnippering or something. This part here wasn't torn, so that's okay, because it could just be straight. You can see what I'm doing here on the white bit, but it won't be a second anyway, and you can get an idea that I'm sticking that on top of that and this on top of there, okay? To make a little booklet thing that you can put bits and pieces in and write something down. Now, that looks cool. I don't mind that at all. I'll put that on there. I'll do some wiggly bits of glue. I'm actually going to put it across the back as well, just for, just for the sake of it. I think it'll look good. Put that on there like that. Cut that off. Oh dear, I hope I said who I was. I forget, Shocking. I was talking to my cousin yesterday. She was in, and she lives a couple of hours away. We haven't spoke a lot over the years, but just lately we've, been connecting with one another, and it's been really good because, family seems to. I think there's me and her, and another younger girl, and we're the youngest cousins. The cousins, because we have a few older ones that are older than us still. Thank goodness. So it's really good. Okay, so we always got together and had Christmas party with our mothers. Our mothers all got together and had Christmas party, and us cousins went as well, and it was really good. Them was the good old days. Each year a different one did the catering and had the venue and everything at their house or whatever. We had a couple here. Over the time it was really good. I remember I had 25 people in there one time in our tiny little house. I love our little house, our little home. It's beautiful. And they fit nice, and it was good. It was just so cool, it was. It was just so good. Yeah, we always had those. It's been a long time now. Okay. So hopefully, when the COVID's over, when it's settled, when we're allowed to go out a bit, we might be able to catch up after all these years. We might be able to catch up and hang out for a while or something. It looks very white, doesn't it, against all that other background. It looks extremely white, because it is. That's a good point there, Sonya. It is white. You know what, I'm thinking I might put something over the top of that. So it's got a darker, you know me, I'll go from one extreme to the other. Some days I want it dark and sometimes I want it light. And I've got to get rid of that heater for a while, that's too hot. I'm getting warm in here now that I'm moving about a bit. What about if I stuck that on the top of it and then put that in there? It might be a bit gloomy. I sort of kind of want to see that that's what that is. We need to see that's what that is. And you know what? I bet you when I stick that down, I can't get that in there. I bet I can't get that in there when I stick it down. So, to save all that agony for myself, I'll put a gusset in there, eh? I'll put a gusset in and that'll bring it out bigger. And it'll fit down in there. Is that right? That work? You think I can do that? It just got extremely hot in here. I was just sort of cosy before because I was just, sorry about this, I was just cruising along, I'm sorry you couldn't see what I did. And I wasn't really worrying about time or, if I was doing the right things or if I was showing you something interesting. I was just doing my own thing. And now I'm not going to, I'm going to settle, I'm going to settle down here and I'm going to just do this. I'm just going to fold these over. Try and get them as straight as I possibly can because it seems like I've got a bit skew with there, that one. Not too much glue this time. We don't too much glue. I did something earlier and put so much glue on there, it was just, there's lettering on there, so we've got to make sure that's up the right way. That's what we want to make sure when we get to that part, don't we? So we put that on there. Move it over. You don't want it hanging over the edge. Oh, goodness, come on. Oh, what's this really good story? I'll have to tell you about this. I thought it was anyway. It was called Clickbait, and it was on Netflix, and it was good. Because, by gee, you could not, every time they put it, there was like eight sort of episodes, and every time they did an episode, you'd go, must be that person. Must be that person. You know, this is the person what did this, and this person what did this, and you know, was this true, and all this sort of thing, and you're thinking to yourself all the time for it. Oh, well, you're trying to. Well, I don't know about you, but I like to think, you know, or sometimes you go, oh, that person must have did this, or so and so. You know, it's really good, and you need to watch that because that's really cool. I don't think it was actually true. It's probably been something that might have happened though. It could have very well easily happened, but you never know. It was really good, it was. You need to go and have a look at that and give it the benefit of the doubt and see what you think. I think it was a really good story. Anyway, me and Jeremy watched it in a couple of days. We just got a bit hooked in that. But, I think there's 8 episodes. So Clickbait it's called. Really good it was. I'm putting it on upside down. Look at me go, aren't I clever? Ooh, let's stick a bit of paper across that really fast. So it won't stick to that bit. And maybe when it's dry we might be able to get it off. I don't know. You hear me talking about things and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll put that down there. Oh dear, why can't I put this in the right place? I'm out as far as we go too. There we are. Yeah, I've got that down there. I like that. I do like that. I might have to cut that off. I might pull it off when it's dry enough. It's not dry enough yet. I don't think I can. I might have to cut it off. That'll be an interesting trick. Anyway, so now I've got this bit, or actually I think I had a piece that was like apricot colour here somewhere. I know you probably don't like watching me look for things because it's, you know, this is how I work. I mean, it's really easy because I find it good. I go through all my things, pick out what I think would look good on something, and then I start. Here's a blue one. And then I start to work on what to do there next. Oh, look at this bit. Oh, look at that bit, eh? Wait a minute. Oh, there's one of those. And then you sort of, you got to work out then what you want to do with what's there. Here it is. This is interesting, isn't it? Let me see. No, that's not working for me. Don't know if this is either. There's things that'll have to be put on here to get it to go with how I want it to look, you know. Because I got these fairy stickers the other day. I don't know if I showed them to you or not, but these aren't they nice? Except they're not really the right colour for this journal, I don't think. Not really the right colour. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've got that off there. Well, I cut it, I pulled it off so it's only very light and it's going to come off. There we go. Just don't stick, that's still a bit sticky, be careful. Right, now this should go down in there. Look at that, plenty of room now. Rightio, let me see, what will we put on there next? Okay, I like that idea. Well, that and that, no. I do love this. This is really pretty, isn't it? You know, that would look just awesome on that pocket. Trim it round. Do I have another piece like that though that I haven't got it back on? I might do. I'll just see if I can find it. I might have some here that I've already printed out. I haven't put the back part on yet. I'll see if I can get this bit off here. I get itchy when I do these things. I don't know. I might be allergic to something in here. Let's have another few bits here. Nothing that I feel I can put there. I don't think. And that's not going to work. I need that bit there, I think. I really like the pink one, but what about that? All that. This is off something that I bought online. I'm still using bits of it. That might look all right on there. It will. I like it with the blue flower. Nothing like the pink one, is it? I like that. It looks nice. That works. That works. Oh. No, that's not right. Where's the... I've seen something else here that I had. Because I would have seen something. A little fairy. I had a fairy on another page and you probably wouldn't know yet, but I've taken it out because I didn't like it there. It wasn't quite my idea of what I wanted to put in this book. That doesn't look too bad. The piece I had earlier that I wanted to sat there. Too much stuff, Sonya. You just got too much stuff on the table. You can't see anything. Okay, where'd you go? Up there. Okie dokie. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to finish working there this piece, I think. Where's my scissors? Yeah, I'm going to leave the fairy out of it because the other side's got a lot of pink and that on it, so I'm going to leave the fairy out of it. I'm going to put this in there. Can be a door. What do you reckon? We can make a good door. I'm going to do a little bit of inking. I don't want to put too much. I just don't want that. I'm not real keen on the white bits there, so I'm going to put some ink around them. Because I didn't really want to cut it back any further. There we go. I don't like going and getting fresh ink because maybe then it's going to be too much. Okay, so I put my numbers in here. And we're going to have a number. Maybe something a bit darker than that, eh? We can have the letter B or A or number 3. Which number do we want, Sonya? I don't know, I like these little keys. They're cool. I'm going to have to get something, I put them in here. I put them in a great big envelope and they were just very annoying. At least I can just dig through there a bit and try and get something out. So I do like how that tape's stuck on there. Look, see how that tape's stuck on there? See that? I wonder if I could mimic that over here. So I could turn that up. You know, like put a bit of white. I've got white tape too. Got masking tape. Got washi tape. I had some of that white stuff that Amy got us to buy at the chemist. But anyway, that might not be something I can find at the moment. But this might work. If you just cut a thin piece. Yeah, look, there's some there. I can take a bit off the top or the bottom of this bit. Nobody be worried about that, will they, if I just cut a piece out of it? It's just, you know, I've had this for years. I'm sorry for poking you with the scissors. I've had this for years and not done much with it, so I want to get on. I've got lots of it, lots of masking tape, washi tape, and don't do anything with it. You know, it seems quite wasteful, doesn't it? But not really, not if you're a craft person, it's not. Silly me, fancy saying that. It's not wasteful at all, okay? And with that, I'm going to put little tapes there, and then I'm going to use that for turning back. Maybe. You can't see it very good, but it'll go alright. There you go. You can if you're here where I am with me. Look. And then that'll open like this. How's that look? Righto. Pretty ducky. Not real professional, sort of, is it? It's okay. It's okay. Just so happens I have a piece of paper here I can put under this that can go on the back of there, can't it? In case you want to write something on it. Do you reckon that'll be alright? I do. I might cut it because it's straight, that edge, so I can cut this edge. Do you think I made it the right size? Whoop, that was good. And this bit here. Cut that up there. Right. Glue stick. Actually, we're up to a new one of these glue sticks. Good things, these glue sticks. I do like them. Well, go steady, don't pull the tape off. Might need a bit more tape, do you think? It's not got any glue on it there. Yeah, I might have to put a bit more tape on than that. We'll put some glue under it. Put a bit of glue under it. Put another piece over the top of it. Lid on that, please, Sonia. Thank you. Right, I might put another piece over the top of this bit. Oops. Cut some more off. The end. I wonder if the ink will stay on there. If I ink it. Should have put a bit of glue on there, but I didn't. I wonder if I could put some ink on it. I don't know if I want to do that though, because I did it everywhere. There's the top of the candles on that bit. If it comes off, I'll fix it, okay? I don't want to be mucking around with it too much. Now, I might have a 3 or a 4. 4's alright, 4 look good because he's the colour. If he's halfway on there and halfway off, it'll look even better, won't it? There's a key. Put these away for a minute. Righto. $17.90. That was a while back. $17.92, wasn't it? August the 4th. You know what, I kind of like that there. It's covering it over, but I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully it'll be full. I don't mind that covering that up because I'm not totally convinced of that piece that's on there, but this will look better. It'll make it a bit different, won't it? Get this undone here somehow, come on. Ah dear, come on you, get undone there, some way. It has got slightly there, but I haven't got any fingernails yet. I'm working on it. And it's, you can't do anything, can you, if you've got no fingernails? Well, because you've got to get hold of things. And thumbs, you need thumbs. And cats do some mischief if they have. Oh, speaking of cats, I'm disappointed with mine. When I get around to it, I promise you, I will take a video of this and show you. I bought him one of those fish. It's called a flapping fish because it's a cat toy, and it's a fish, of course, little plush fish, and then it's got a little battery operating thing inside. So when you smack at him or touch him with that, he flips around, and you can play with him. And I looked at all them cats on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere, having a lovely time with their fish. So I was so excited, I went and bought one for my cat. Anyway, he sits there and looks at it as if to say, yeah, what's the matter with it? Are you going to help it? Or what am I supposed to do with this? Or anything but let's play with the fish. He will not touch it. He refuses to go near it. He really does. And he stresses me out. I just tell you, I can't believe it, how uninterested he is, or he tries to pretend he is. I don't know what that, whether he's just doing that because I want him to play with it or not. Oh, he's a funny little bloke, truly. Yeah. Now for night time, I don't even have to ask him to move over when I go and get into bed, because he's usually on the bed. And if he's over my side too far, I'll go, say, can you get over? And he'll get up and he'll move over. But now I just get into bed and he moves over for me straight away before I get in there, so he don't mind. He's right that way, but oh dearies. Can't believe he won't play with that fish. I'm stunned by that. Jeremy trying to get him to play with it. I said, Jeremy, get down there and smack it around. Jeremy doesn't want to play with the fish either. Oh dear. Poor man. I don't know who puts up with me. Anyway, oh goodness. Yeah, so the cat doesn't like it. Love these stickers. I really love these stickers. Look at that pumpkin. Isn't that gorgeous? I put a pumpkin on in a 4 or something in a key. So on here, there's something behind there. There's a glass. It's a paper clip. Beautiful, isn't he? Well, he was like the one I rescued. And maybe I could have trimmed him back more, but I couldn't because the paper clip's there, down here behind him, right? So he's going to be part of that there page. So I want to... Might be a good idea if I stick this bit down. What do you reckon? It's waving around here in a breeze. I'll stick that down. I've done some slow stitching along there. I liked that. I thought that was different. Cute. So this one here, except for the top, I need something up the top. I want to put something up the top of it here so you can, because I feel like it needs, something like that on it, doesn't it? It needs a bit of something. We started out with, nothing like that, didn't we? Everything was completely different when I started. It always is. Well, usually is anyway. I very rarely do I stick to the plan. You can't. You've got to work out what you want to do, don't you? What about this thing? I'd cut all the white off that, but that's a bit tricky too, having to fussy cut that thing. Okay, let's have a word. Oh, it's got words on there. And words on there. Right, sorry, I was just reading that. I'm reading them. You're going to lose them, Sonya. You had it in a nice place before. You could find them, and now you've got them, picked them up and started playing around with them, and it's all happening, I tell you. Where'd they go? Come here, you bits and things. Coupon. They must be up there somewhere, the rest of them. Be under here, and here they are. They're all here now. I don't know what to put on there. I don't know if you can read any of this. Favourite tales? How about that? That could go up the top. But it needs to go on top of something. It can't just go laying down there by itself. That thing's too big. I need to leave some space around there for writing on, don't I? These are cool. This is one of the something out of one of my paper pads that I cut out. I've been cutting out things everywhere for always and putting them about. I don't know what that child's doing out there going up and down the street in his car, but I suppose it's allowed to if its mother's watching it. I guess. I don't know where it comes from. Must be across the road. New people or something. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that like it is, okay? Now, I did another page the other day that you were not about when I did it, I don't think. Where is that? Nope. You seen these? Haven't seen that one. Haven't finished that one yet anyway. Look at this other. You see me make that one, and that one, and that one. What have I done with it? Yesterday. I did that one. I love that. And I've got to fix that envelope. Well, must be back further this way. Hope I haven't put too much stuff in here. I don't think so. I really like to do this. And there's enough room too. I was thinking about putting in, it must be that one there that I did and I haven't showed it to you. I remember that because I went and I was going to make a pocket here and I stuck that down. I left that other side there open. But this is a, yes, I did this one. That was it. So that's a pocket and this is a pocket up here. And that rabbit was going to be a pocket, but that went by the wayside. That didn't happen. So, well, I don't mind that. That's nice now. Okay, so I'll leave that one and I'll leave that bit. I'm going to keep that bit there. That's all right. Leave it like it is. Leave that like it is. There's room for writing. We might have to do something here. And I really like that one too that I did. I need to put something down the side here though, I think. So I think I might just finish this one. And then I might have a couple more at the back and that's it. If I do all of them, I might just do another, maybe one or two I suppose. But I'll have to finish this one here. But I might have to go now because I want to, I'll come back on here and I'll do a bit more work on it, okay? I'll turn this one off now and I'll come back and I'll finish this page because I need to get this book done. It's just starting to overwhelm me that I need to have it finished. I really do. I need to get it finished and get its cover done because I need to get more stuff done and I've got so many things that I'm part way through. But we'll get to all them a bit at a time, okay? I've got 8 weeks or something that I'm going to be inside having to do stuff every day because I amuse myself, I suppose. So, okay, I'll be here, all right? So I'll talk to you later, and thank you very much for watching. And I'll come back and I'll show you how to do this, what I'm going to do with that. If you want to craft along with me, that's all it's going to be is what I'm going to do to that page, okay? So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.